So here it is, Coaster Chow Vlogmas, everybody, please subscribe. Hey, this is Coaster Chow and welcome to another video. Now, I was getting ready to upload the Slammer video for today, however, I just came across some interesting news. Whether it's confirmed or not is debatable, but it's something that just came up on the Towers Times forum and it was posted on Towers Times Facebook page. Now, according to that, Alton Towers have submitted a planning application to install 2 brand new junior drop towers with an associated queue line. So I wanted to do this video because I wanted to sort of share my views as to what the possibilities, what it could be. So one main possibility, and I think that's what many people are sort of talking about, is for it to be a new attraction as part of a new Dungeons area. And it would be like a hanging themed ride, sort of theme it around the dungeons. So that's one thing. So it's like an extra family attraction for the lineup. However, it also could be inside the dungeons. It could be inside the building, and it could be part of a scene. It could be part of the finale. You never know. There's lots of guesses going around. Another possibility, it could mean that we see 2 drop towers going into Cloud Cuckoo Land and not the Dungeons area, and it could mean Frog Hopper leaves the park. I know Frog Hopper is quite an old attraction, so it would be interesting to see that leave the park after so long. However, I do feel as if the most likely possibilities out of the two out of those 3 is either outside the dungeons in the same area as like a hanging themed ride or some kind of themed ride around the dungeons, or it's inside the dungeons as possibly the finale scene. Now, this Alton Towers Dungeons looks set to be themed around sort of the Alton Towers history, and they're sort of using different towards the end of the 2018 season, they were using different characters on the board to sort of promote the dungeons. So, I mean, I think there was about 5 or 6 characters, so could that mean 5 or 6 scenes? I don't know. Was there a hanging in Alton Towers past? I don't know. If there were, then it would be a good idea to use the drop tower system, sort of finale that with that story. Use that story as the finale and sort of give people a shot, because then, in a way, even though it is a junior drop tower system, it could be a Zamperla, it could be an SBF, it could be a Larson, it could be any of those. It could be any manufacturer, to be fair. It could... I think if they use that in the finale, I think it would sort of give a tip to the hat to Nemesis Subterra. And I feel like Nemesis Subterra does need a tip to the hat, because is it going to reopen? I mean, it doesn't look like it's gonna for 2019, like we're all sort of hoping for and predicting for. You know, we were saying, oh, it's going to be Project 42 during Scarefest, and then they're going to use the ride 2019 or get it up and running again. It doesn't look likely at the minute. I mean, whether that changes in the next couple of weeks, I'm not too sure. I mean, this is pretty much the start of the winter season, so, you know, close season updates are going to start coming regularly on other channels. I won't be able to do any close season updates, but I will be able to sort of report on any interesting findings, because remember, the previous close season we saw Wild Mouse getting demolished, so who knows, we'll see some more surprises this close season. I don't know. I mean, this application looks very interesting indeed. I mean, and like I said on the forum as well, the 3 main manufacturers in the works for these junior drop towers are Larson, SBF and Zamperla. So maybe they're doing a Thought Park and just adding small attractions like they did with Lumberjump and Timber Tugboat. It could be completely out of proportion, and it could actually be really themed, associated queue line like it said on the plans. So it looks as if it's going to be a really themed ride, so it'll either go outside or inside the dungeons, in my opinion. So there we go then. So that's the application submitted by Alton Towers. Again, I cannot wait to see these Alton Towers dungeons. I know Some people are a bit sceptical as to whether it was the right move, whether they should put it in Charlie. I mean, it looks like it's been put in Charlie, but they haven't confirmed it yet. They haven't confirmed it yet, but I do feel as if it looks very likely that it's going to be replacing Charlie. However, some people were quite sceptical about the whole thing. Some people that I know were like, it's going to be a good ride. But I've seen a few people's reviews and they were like, oh, it's going to be another dark themed ride, it's going to be another horror themed ride, Alton Towers is too dark for the family market, blah, 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 blah. I don't think that's the case. I think it's going to be a good attraction. Maybe they could have found a better location, like a Nemesis Subterrace, to have a dungeons in Forbidden Valley would feel more right, and then they can do some proper work with Cloud Cuckoo Land. Unless they've already got plans for Cloud Cuckoo Land for 2020 and they're just not telling us yet anything. I don't know, but yeah, they could have chosen a better location. They could have got Charlie up and running again. But in a way, I do feel as if at least they're doing something with that spot. They're not leaving it behind a wall in SBNO and all that. I mean, Charlie closed because the licensing with the Roald Dahl institution, I believe it's called, or the Roald Dahl sort of licensing, ended. So I think they sort of were puzzled as to what to do with the ride. So I think that's why they'll probably be putting it in Charlie, to sort of fill that gap. I hope there are some attractions in there that'll make it feel more of a permanent attraction, not just let's theme inside and outside and put some actors in and maybe a drop tower here and there. I hope it's it feels like a permanent attraction. I think, and I really want to try and get out to Alton Towers in 2019 again, just like this year. I want to try and get out to Alton Towers next year to do the dungeons. Whether it's going to be an upcharge attraction, I'm not too sure. I think it's most likely. I think it's going to be. I don't know actually about prices. I mean, there'll be I'm definitely sure there'll be a discount on Millennial Pass users. But I do feel as if it could be a little bit pricey. I don't know. I hope it's not an upcharge attraction because I want it to be included in the theme park. You know what I mean? So I do feel as if I really want to get out there in 2019 to do the dungeons. I really want to, because I think this is going to be a fantastic ride. I think it's going to be good. I think the acting quality is going to be brilliant. I know they're auditioning at the minute, so if you go and check out the Alton Towers website or look at different websites, I'm sure there's a way to apply if you want to audition for the Alton Towers dungeons. So make sure you go and check them out. But I do feel as if this will be a good attraction. The acting quality is going to be great. I know the scenes are going to be well themed. I do know that if they do include these junior drop towers in a finale scene or just part of our scene, I know they'll theme it really, really well. It's got an associated queue line, of course, so I'm pretty sure if I had to choose between the two options, I think I'd rather put it inside the dungeons, because then you've got an actual ride system. And again, like I said earlier, it tips the hat off to Nemesis Subterra, which is SBNO at the minute. Then if they remove Subterra, then it's sort of like, oh, we've got these junior drop towers in this dark building, so we don't really need Subterra anymore, and we can sort of add something different. I don't know, and to find out what replaces Nemesis Subterra is another video. But there we go then, so thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this update, and of course if I've got any more updates on any rumoured scenes, then I'll be bringing a full update video on Cursed Charlie YouTube channel over January and February. So that's only when the updates come out. Now, and this news couldn't have come at a better time, because I was just getting ready to edit the Slammer video, which I recorded a few days ago, really a week ago now, and you know, then I was looking for more news to see if I can give you guys a Christmas treat and give you a double upload. So it's great that I found this news. Now I've also got another video planned on Christmas Eve, and that is the 2020 water ride that's going in at Legendia in Poland. So stay tuned for that one and the possibilities of what attraction they could be adding. I've got some other great videos planned. I've got what will Cedar Point do for the 150th anniversary. I'm a Celebrity site, what's the future of that? Is 2020 the best year for roller coasters? I know a few people like Canada Coaster Fan and Coaster Frenzy, I think it is, that have already done those videos from America, so I would love to be one of the first Brits to sort of do this video of is 2020 the best year for roller coasters. The Loggers Leap video is nearly on 500 views, so thank you so much. Your support is much needed to continue this channel, and hopefully by 2019 I want to try and use a little bit of Christmas money to make myself a Coaster Chal hoodie. So, you know, it wasn't like the sweatshirt from before, but I want to do an actual hoodie. I know there's a printing shop in town, so I can just get it done there. But it'd be nice to sort of wear these in each and every video, and make sure I don't forget to wear these in each and every video. So hopefully by the end of this year it should be the last time I've just wear t-shirts, and I just put something over the top of the t-shirts, and it is the Coaster Chal hoodie. So hopefully that should be done by next year. Obviously it's going to be a very impactful year in 2019. Not as much for the UK, of course, because we had that massive coaster year this year with Wicker Man and Icon. And again, that's another video to debate whether which one's been better than the other. But I think overall, in terms of coasters, 2019 is going to be an incredible year. But it's a build-up for 2020. And of course, stay tuned in a couple of weeks' time when the channel trailer comes out. Yes, that's right, the channel trailer. I'll be diving into the archives of Coaster Chal, past and present, from 2016 onwards. Whatever channel we've used, Coaster Chal, ATJC, all those different channels. They might be gone, but I can still remember them. But I'm going to be sort of diving through, making plans, and then filming the channel trailer and releasing the channel trailer, because there's going to be a lot of new series coming on the channel in 2019. So stay tuned for that. So 2019 might not be as big as 2020 for roller coasters, but 2019 is going to be even bigger than 2018 on Coaster Chal YouTube channel. So thank you very much for watching this video, guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you never miss a video. And for now, my name is Coaster Chal. Keep living the coast life, dudes, and I'll see you guys in the next video soon. Take care. Have an awesome day, guys.